Alright, hello, Chat2 here, and welcome back to Steam Cleaning, where I'm taking brief looks at the unplayed games in my Steam library. This is Fallout Tactics, and I kind of had to do a little bit of rigging to get this to work. Basically, I had to play it in windowed mode, and then use OBS to stretch it a bit here, which is why you're seeing some black borders. Kind of lowered the top just so that my little Twitch thing shows up easier, but yeah, I think it came out looking okay. I could not start it in full screen mode, which is apparently a known issue. If I like it, I might get the GOG version. Apparently that works a lot better than the Steam version, but what are you gonna do? Single player tutorial. Basic, I guess?
Recruit, attention! I am Paladin Ziskel. The elders have ordered me to mold you lizard-chasing, hut-dwelling, moon-worshipping savages into Brotherhood of Steel initiates. You are going to learn the basics of combat, followed by inventory management and other skills. First, let's talk about this miracle of technology which you are currently using, called the Pip-Boy 2000 computer. You will receive all your mission briefs and debriefs through this device, and you can use it to review any information you receive during a mission. Pay careful attention, as you will be given a lot of very useful information. Now begin the mission by left-clicking on Start Mission. Let's get started, Recruit. During the mission, you can view your surroundings by using the cursor keys to scroll the viewing window.
Can't
You
see
can
the
also
full
use your mouse to scroll
screen.
the window
This
by
is
holding it over the border of the desired direction. Center the game window on Rex by right-clicking on his control tab. Take a look around. You will only be able to see the enemy if there is a direct line of sight between them and at least one of your squad members. Rex is carrying a submachine gun, SMG, in his left hand. This is his currently selected weapon. If you don't have a weapon in your selected hand, then you can perform hand-to-hand attacks. It might not sound like much, but nothing ever feels as good as delivering a mailed fist to some unsuspecting raider's snot box. We're going to target the dummy nearest to Rex by moving the cursor over it. When we do this, the pointer changes to a targeting cursor. Now, click Done. Target the dummy, and left-click to fire at it.
okay. That's gonna have to do.
To make Rex move, you must left-click on the location you want to...
Whoops.
Most weapons have more than one mode. For example, the SMG can be used in either single shot or burst mode. Click Done, and right-click on the SMG to change it to single shot mode. Every character in the game has an inventory associated with them. Close this window and look at Rex's inventory by left-clicking on the button marked INV in the panel in the bottom right of the... The inventory window will list all the items that a character is currently carrying. You can get additional information on any item in the inventory by left-clicking on it. Rex currently has ammunition for the SMG and is also carrying a knife. When you have a squad of characters, you can redistribute items amongst them by opening a character's inventory and dragging items to the other characters or their character tabs. But this only works if the characters involved are close to one another. Close this window and drag the knife down to Rex's right hand to get him ready for a melee attack. Melee attacks are initialized in exactly the same way as ring.
Yeah, I get the idea.
You can loot corpses to see if they can... This window shows two inventories. On the left side of this...
Yeah, I get it.
The key you have...
Oh, there was a take all. Okay. Can I not? Oh, okay. Can I use WASD to do that? No. Ugh, one of these games. Unless I can...
Many items in the world.
Oh wait, locker. What's in here? Take all.
The container object menu is exactly the same as the looting menu. Take the grenades and the stim pack from the locker by left-clicking.
Yeah, so far this is pretty
The final
self-explanatory.
type of weapon we will cover is the thrown weapon. This is used like any ranged weapon. Drag one of the hand grenades from your inventory into your right hand. Your right hand should still be your selected hand, but if not, then left-click on it. Your characters have 3 Sentry Modes that can be set.
Hold on.
Your characters will have a choice of 3 stances. These are selected by using the buttons to the right of the Sentry Mode controls. 1. Standing. Well, this may be new to some of you tribals. Standing upright has been... This lesson will introduce some of the skills that will be useful to you in the Wastelands. The next door is locked, and you do not have the key to open it. However, you can pick the lock. Picking a lock is kind of like picking your nose. If you're successful, you're gonna end up with some kind of reward.
Nice.
Let's move on to stealth. The next door is closed because it is equipped with a motion detector that will keep it... The green bar on your character's tab indicates how healthy your character currently is. Your health can be restored by using the stim pack which you found earlier. This object can be used to restore health directly. All of the statistics which govern your character abilities can be viewed through the character window. This window is opened by left-clicking on the CH. The character window contains explanatory text for all of the statistics. This is accessed by left-clicking on the statistic in question. During the game, your character will receive extra skill points. These should be used to boost selected skills, which you wish your character to specialize in. You will see that you currently have 20 spare skill points to spend. Use them to boost 1 or more skills. When you are finished, click the Done button.
Try to get everything above. Done.
Finally, when you meet non-hostile characters, you can choose to talk to them.
Congratulations on getting this far, my son. You have completed this tutorial. Now, walk through the last door into the adjoining room. There you will be given access to a bath and a new mission.
Done.
In this tutorial, we demonstrate how to set up an ambush and draw out the enemy using a decoy. This strategy is particularly effective against less intelligent enemies, such as the dog you will encounter here. As with most encounters, this mission can be completed in a number of different ways. Click on Start Mission to view a recorded movie showing how to execute. Start by selecting Strom and moving him into a position where he can carry out the ambush. He is armed with a submachine gun, which is an ideal short-range weapon for dispatching a... Now that you've seen an example of...
Oh, God. That was an accident. Can I watch the movie again? Shit. Skill. It's not gonna let me set a trap. Oh, there we go. Whoops.
Well done. But remember that in the field, your opponents will often be more resourceful and better armed.
I'm gonna actually watch that video.
We start by selecting Strom and moving him into a position where he can carry out the ambush. He is armed with a submachine gun, which is an ideal short-range weapon for dispatching opponents. To get increased benefit, we will put him into a crouched stance and select the aggressive Sentry Mode. Next, select Doc and run him to a point which is far enough away from the dog so that he can avoid damage, but close enough to attract its attention. Now run away, Doc. Notice how effective the SMG is at close range. Now that you've seen an example of how a
Okay. Interesting. Aggressive.
Well done. But remember that in the field, your opponents will often be more resourceful and better armed.
Cool.
In this tutorial, you will learn about the benefits of the sneak skill and melee weapons. We will move the character with the highest sneak skill up to a point behind one of the raiders. Meanwhile, we will move the character with the SMG into a position suitable for taking out the raider's partner. Click on Start Mission to view a recorded movie showing how to execute this combat maneuver. Start by setting Ghost to Sneak Mode, Aggressive Mode, and Crouched. Walk him into the hut, hugging the back wall to maximize your chance of sneaking, and come up behind the leftmost raider. Meanwhile, set Strom to Sneak Mode. Crouch and walk him into the tent, trying to stay behind the low barriers.
Okay. Sneak and aggressive. Gotcha, gotcha.
Reselect Ghost and attack the raider with the knife. Meanwhile, reselect Strom and attack the other raider with the SMG. Now that you've seen an example of how a professional soldier would...
Alright. Already got the... okay.
Congratulations, recruit. You're starting to understand some of the subtleties of close combat.
Close enough, I guess.
In this, the final tutorial, you are faced with the problem of taking out an enemy who is entrenched in a well-defended position. You'll see how to use height to gain an advantage over the enemy. You'll also learn how to use area effect weapons in a relatively safe manner. Dismissed.
Okay. Ooh, just not realizing. It's not gonna matter for much longer, but. Oh, whoops. Good enough.
Start by selecting both characters and put them into the prone position and sneak mode. Now, select Bullseye and move him to the top of the lookout tower to provide cover for Boomer. Whilst he's moving, select Boomer and get him to crawl around the other side of the bunker.
Oh crap, I just shrunk the screen. Oh wait, never mind, that's 'cause
once he reaches the top of the stairs, switch Bullseye into aggressive mode to provide cover for Boomer. And use Boomer to throw grenades into the bunker. Whoa! See that mess, recruit? Well, guess who's gonna clean that up later? Now that you've seen an example of...
No, 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 that is not where I told you to go. Christ almighty, what are you doing? What are you confused about? Oh my god. Do something. Go up the goddamn stairs.
Well done, recruit. You have now completed your tactical...
It's good enough. Well, yeah, I get the general idea. I mean, good thing there's a tutorial. That's basically what I'm looking for in this series. Just something to tell me how do you play the game. So yeah, considering all the hoops I'm having to jump through and considering how small the screen is, I'm just going to go ahead and end this here. And Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll play this if I get the GOG version. This is Chetsu signing out.